Hello everybody and welcome to Resident Evil 9 Requiem Part 5 for the blind playthrough and continuation of Leon S. Kennedy and Ashley, I think her name is, no, it's Grace Ashford or something like that. She is an FBI agent and, well, you guys know the story. Either way, in the last video I actually went through most of Raccoon City and I took down some chainsaw guys. I took down a lot of heavy gear, heavy like zombies, and it was absolute chaos. But in this video we're at the Raccoon Police Department, and that's where we're going to be continuing. The game is actually coming very close to the end. I have no idea what's going to happen, but you know, short introduction for you guys. I'm in a different mood today. Given that I'm on kind of like a different mood regulator and it's injected as of today, so you know, feeling a little different. Either way, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those who followed, and hope you enjoy. We'll turn this off on the top right corner. Let's jump right in. Alright, so we're here at the Raccoon Police Department. Haven't been here in a very long time. The last time that Leon was here, he was apparently 21 years old. He is now 51 years old. And this puts it about 30 years later in the future. They kept the RPD pretty much the same from Resident Evil 2 Remake. We still have the store right here where we started off with Claire Redfield. And then right here, we also have Leon's door, which goes into the hallway of the liquors. And then we also discovered that that one cop who used to be right here, but he died. I don't actually quite remember his name. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. You know, not too far away from the end of the game. I think I already pretty much messed around with some of the weapons. Tried to make sure that everything's up to date, up to par. I've been working very hard on pretty much trying to make sure all of these weapons get up to their maximums. That's pretty much it. Let's see where we're going to be going. So this is the Raccoon Police Department's main office, if you guys forgot. We actually had the chief right here, and I blew his head off in Resident Evil 2 Remake. This actually used to be one of the expansions for your slot inventory. I actually remember this from a speed run back in the past. We need a key to open this. I wouldn't understand why, because we actually opened all of that stuff in the past. And not to mention, there's actually a couple of desks missing, because there used to be one right here. There was actually 4, if I'm not mistaken. And then there was one kind of like right here, which was also another 4th. And we actually had to do some padlock coding to open this up, which gave us like a speed loader for our weapon. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Let's see what's going on here. Seems like they closed off the locker room. And then this area was collapsed. This area seems a little different. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly my point. I'm not the greatest shot, as you guys know. I'm a little slower in the reflexes than I used to be, but that's because I don't really take these games as serious as I used to. So we're on the other side of the fence. Seems like it's kind of out of power, so we're not going to be able to do much about that. Good thing we don't really need to use this hallway all that often, though. Let's take a look and see what we got around here. There's a rusted shutter. We also have a locked door. This hallway is completely closed off. So I'm probably assuming that a lot of the Raccoon Police Department's not going to be very available. And I know that we're like 3rd from the last area in the game, because the Raccoon Police Department is shortly before the orphanage, which is actually one of the shortest sections in Resident Evil 9. And then the last one would be something called the Ark, which is the final area. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the sudden massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make a safety of citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25, one of the refugees attacked us. We pretty much know the events of what happened in Raccoon City, so I don't really have to, debrief you guys on that. If you guys are pretty much like aware about like how Resident Evil's been, then you pretty much know, and I pretty much also know. I hear one of the little collectibles somewhere nearby. I don't know. I'm only wearing a left earpiece, so I don't really know the difference between the direction of sound. And I only like to wear one earpiece at the same time because it actually makes it a little harder for me to talk when I've got so much going on in both ears. So by having at least one ear available, it helps a lot. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, it was really kind of like really well hidden. Okay, let's check and see. So we need to explore probably the eastern area over here. No, it's blocked off as well. Oh wow. I'm quite surprised. All of this area is shut off. Yeah. And we have a locked locker, and there seems to be like some kind of ladder over here of some sort right at the reception desk. But I did not notice such a thing. Let's actually go take a look at it. I think it might actually be down this way. Yeah. Let's see what this ladder is. I was not aware that there was a ladder in this area. So... remember these puzzles? I almost kind of remember them. In fact, the two children were not part of the puzzle at all. I know this because I used to speedrun these games a long time ago. I made it to about like the top 50 at one point per console, but it's been a very long time since those times. Back then I actually used to make a following based off of my speed runs and challenges and stuff like that, but I've been out of that kind of field for a long time. I just I didn't feel like it was worth it, given the fact that competition is always like rising at every moment, and every time you pretty much gain the upper hand of a situation, someone else comes around and surpasses you, and then comes along a train of other people that surpass you. And to me, it's like I just don't really see the point in doing competition unless it's actually getting you funded for it. So I'd rather enjoy my games. As you guys know, I'm more about enjoying games these days, and that's why I don't really try to go too hardcore. There are certain games I will go hardcore on, but ones like this, I really just only do it so you guys can watch it, see what happens, I want to see what happens. There are some games out there that I don't know about. It looks as though that there is something... I don't know if it says the word here or if it says the word help. I think it says here. It's a really stupid way of writing an R and an E though. Whoever writes that, in that kind of sense, I actually studied about handwriting. When they do small little loops like that, it shows a lack of confidence in their personality. Like they're kind of like a meager person, or just a pushover or something like that. It's really strange. It's like also like somebody who writes in a lot of caps, as an example, wants to be heard because they have a problem with attention, and they want their sentence to be seen. But to me, it's like, it is just pointless. I never really liked berets. I was never really a beret kind of person. I feel like this is kind of like a German type of thing. I don't know, or Russian maybe. They like those kinds of hats. me see here. You kids have fun solving this one. Barry Burton. Remember Barry? There's actually a full-on story about him in Resident Evil Revelations number 2, which I have yet to do a playthrough on. If you guys don't know. I'm going to take a rough guess to see how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we have this. 6 times 6 is 36, times 6 makes it like 150, 180, 216 combinations. If I'm not mistaken, the exact combinations is 216 combinations, but let's see if I can spell out a word. It may not even actually be a word for all I know. Let's try run. No, it's not run. How about we try rub? Hey, how about we try bun? None. Sun. I'm surprised. I'm actually quite surprised that none of these passwords are it. Alright, well, I don't know what the hell that password's gonna be, but we're gonna find out later. And, we'll come back to that. Turn in the training plan for the new recruit. They're speaking of, Rebecca Chambers. Rebecca Chambers is the new recruit of, and join Jill at the shooting range. Pick up the girls from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like the captain checked out last. Alright. Their captain should be Albert Wesker. But he's from the Alpha Division. And Bravo's division's leader, if I'm not mistaken, maybe someone else. Yeah, because I know that he was from Alpha, and at least that was what I last remember reading. So he may not be of the same division of Bravo, which is Rebecca Chambers, and, you know, I think Jill Valentine was part of Bravo team. Barry Burton, there's a couple other people. Alright, well, we checked the STARS office. We have checked pretty much all those areas. Nothing over here. No, there's nothing. Do we see a door over there of some kind? It looks like there's an open door over there, and it seems to go into a different hallway. Let's go check it out. We have to go back and probably go down before we do that. And also, there's a missing ladder here. Looks like somebody must have broke it. Oh, hold on one second. What is this? Mechanical jack for lifting heavy objects. Okay. And then we also need to find... where is the collectible? I hear it somewhere. It's apparently like somewhere on my left side. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's on top of the... No, they always put this shit in like funny places, don't they? Yeah, I don't even know where the hell they put it. Honestly, I don't even see it. I have like no vision on this, looking for anything that's moving. I don't even know why I look for these things. Do we even really need to look for them? I mean, like, do they really serve us any benefit, really? I mean, like, there's certain rewards that you can unlock for stuff like that, usually like art or, you know, something. But honestly, it's like, it's not really a big... Oh, shit. I didn't even know he could do that. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I would assume if it was around here, I would have seen it. Nah, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so we are on the other side. And I don't know if we can jump down. Oh, we can. This is a very interesting way of interacting with the environment. It's completely different than what I would expect from a Resident Evil game. Can we push through this? We cannot. We cannot push through it. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. In fact, you remember that that door I was talking about? The one that specifically was like that one right there. I think we have to use the jack to open up that door. Now that I just thought about it, because I think it's jammed. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I don't know why he wouldn't jack it a little bit more. I would have jacked it a little bit more. Someone's talking. I don't know if it's memories of the past or something like that. Somebody is definitely talking in there. I'm not really sure who it is, but
covert military units.
Albert Wesker. Of course it would be him.
Purpose.
I'm pretty damn certain it's Albert Wesker.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus? Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it?
It has to be Albert Wesker.
Investigate, they had him assassinated, and you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Yeah, his eyes are just different, though. I don't know. He's changed a bit.
In a way, but not the girl you met. So many attempts.
It looks almost just like
So many
Grace
failures.
for some reason. Almost like a
Such
clone.
waste.
What do you mean?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
I thought so.
All useless. All scrapped.
It was just a little bit too much resemblance.
Each have their own sad story.
So I assume that this Grace, this very specific Grace, has probably had hundreds of clones, if not. And this girl right here is not the same one from last time. Yep, she's a different one.
They are out of control.
Yeah, because the other one turned into a monster and Leon ended up killing it.
Sedate them now. Are you kidding me? Get out of my way.
Hey, are you awake?
This one can also see. She has vision. Move this over a little bit.
Where did everybody go?
Oh, so we're at the orphanage now. Well, that's really unusual. I thought it was going to be a little longer for the Raccoon Police Department.
But it's past our bedtime.
I like that she talks. Let me see. 1990. That is before my time. Long before my time. Right. I can crawl. This is a little bit like Sherry Burke in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Where we had to crawl around and kind of sneak ourselves out. Uh-oh. Look at all of them. They're all versions of her. Oh, hell no. This is all what you deserve for doing this to all of these children. Clones or not, they're still alive. Please poke his eyes out. I thought they were gonna like tear out his eyeballs, but you know, breaking his neck is okay. Seems like the children don't like me. Hide from the children. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of here.
What was that?
So I wonder if, like, her name is also Grace. I don't know. There's gotta be somewhere to hide. Gotta be, like, somewhere underneath the bed right here. Yeah, this isn't a very good hiding spot, to be honest, but she doesn't really have a choice. I would definitely be moving further back. Reminds me a little bit of Rule of Rose. Just the way they giggle. Yeah, I don't think we want to come out. They all lost their mind, or the infection took over them. Yeah, I would not still leave yet. Because this girl right here. Shit. This is creepy. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel if I was in this situation as this little girl. I think I would kind of be freaked out too. Get my left eye open so that way I can see what's going on. Alright, well the baldies are gone now. Yeah, there's not really much options.
Someone help me.
Little girl, there ain't nobody coming for you. I'm just telling you right now. You might get lucky that maybe Leon or Grace or somebody might find you, but honestly, if they shot that thing in the head and it regenerated that quickly, yeah, they're not gonna be, no one's gonna be able to help you.
He's not moving.
Yeah, they broke his neck. Probably. Just like, this girl too. Her head's, turned in the same way. Creepy crawly? No? No? Anybody home? Anybody here? You know, this is the same exact mansion that Sherry Birkin was in when the chief of police was keeping her captive. And this is the exact same room. Something's trying to get in from outside. Yeah, definitely keep that barred. Is there anything we can hide from? Let's hide. This is like the worst hiding spot ever. You know that they can literally see you, right? You know, from like all angles. Just gonna... Wait, hold on one second. Something's opening. I don't know what's going on. I can't move any further to the left. Oh shit. Oh, they can definitely see me. If they get up, they can definitely see me. Yeah, this is not a very realistic situation right here. I would be hiding somewhere behind that thing. Yeah, see? She had full-on vision on me right there. In fact, this girl, too, has full-on vision on me. This is a really bad time to be crawling out, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Just gonna slowly work my way out of here. I don't really think anybody's gonna come after me, so I'm just gonna stand up for a second. Walk a little slowly. Faster. Oh shit. This is bad. Oh yeah. This is bad. Oh yeah. Little girl, you better run and hide. I don't know why they make all the characters run so slow in Resident Evil 9. I mean, they walk like that, you know? Like, not really like running. Just a light jog. And it's just... why? I don't think that she, coming after me. Hold on, what's that noise? Hold on. No, I don't think anybody's coming. I don't hear any footsteps. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be okay. What I'm concerned about is, what do I do about the two down the hallway? And what am I gonna do about these two? How do I get past them? Ah, I see. Okay, okay. They kind of vanished. I don't know about turning on the light, but like it's counterproductive, or not counterproductive, but it's just not a smart decision.
I can't let them find me.
Bro, you and me both. Hey, what are we doing here? Locked. Of course it is. So what about some kind of key? What am I gonna do? Why do we need to turn that on? Aha. You know, when I was a kid, I was a little more agile than that, but I'm probably sure she's like a little sick or malnourished, you know? So maybe she's not as, maybe not as, physically capable as I was when I was a kid. Oh shit. That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide. I have to hide. Shit, there's a couple of them. When two baldies meet, they'll sit there forever. I'm just kidding, but when two baldies meet, I'm pretty sure they'll stand there for a good long moment, probably mentally insulting each other. You're bald. Nah, you're bald. You're balder. At least I have one hair on my head. You remember when Krillin and yeah, Krillin and Chaozu were arguing about who had more hair on their head, and not to mention who's taller. Okay, now is a perfect time to hurry the heck up and try to get the hell out of here. Okay, we should be fine. Bro, you better get down there. Come on. Why wouldn't you close the thing? The lid. I would have thought about closing the lid.
Please just be a bad dream.
The lid actually closed on its own, surprisingly.
What? Why did they?
Poor thing.
Where am I?
I don't know. I don't even remember this area. Oh, I remember this area, actually. Sherry Burke and Claire Redfield were down here running away from, I think it was Mr. X, actually. Although this area looks a little bit different, just a tiny bit. Well, I definitely was not aware that this was down here. They never showed something like this in Resident Evil 2 Remake. What's going on? What happened? Something opened. Is it this? Oh no, something moved or happened, but I didn't see what it was. Got some prison cells in here. Nice. I was gonna say, I would assume it has something to do with that door. Uh-oh. Can I go up? I can, but I can also check what's over here. Maybe it's like extra lore, maybe? Before I open that, I like to sometimes check everything. She's a little strong. I mean, that's pretty heavy. We can go over this, but why would we do that? Oh, because we need to find a weapon. Ah. Well, how about this? What's that? We found ourselves 7 years and 2 months, female, 1990, name is Charlotte. Discarded due to volatile symptoms. Discarded. Let me ever catch a motherfucker ever say the word discarded to a little child when they die. Doing an, you know, whatever it is that they do, treatment plant. You know, honestly, we're pretty safe in here, actually. Like, you know, from the monsters. Although I wouldn't feel comfortable being in this room. Got ourselves a fire poker, so I assume that maybe we can use it. I mean, she doesn't strike me as the type to be fighting, so she would most likely use it for maybe opening up that that other path. Oh shoot. Oh, even worse. Oh yeah. We need to go. Bro, we need to go. We need to go. Oh yeah. Wait. No. Yeah, we need to go. They can climb, of course they can. I would use the poker to kind of whack them on the head, but I get it. She doesn't want to hurt them because this is probably her friends, you know? Yeah, they're probably not gonna... I don't know, girl. I don't know. They're infected. I don't know what kind of strain they're infected
What
with.
is this place?
So I assume that this must be like the Ark, right? Though the Series 60 possesses recombinant DNA, increasing the volume of Spencer's injected plasma did not result in successful memory transfer. Mental abnormalities were developed. We will perform the next medical procedure and progress to the final phase. However, after adjusting the viral load in the blood of Series 70 subject Chloe, improved signs of stability were observed. We will continue to monitor her progress. Okay, so they do name each child differently. We have Charlotte, we have Chloe. I don't know who this one's name is. And you can see that all of the girls are the same. I assume that this one must be, I don't know, perhaps like either this one right here, or she might be this one right here, or she might even be that one right there. Yeah, but they all have similar looks, not exactly the same. Today was unbelievable. I somehow got invited to the renowned Oswald something Spencer's lab. I heard there was a rumor about this place, but to think that the Ark has been underneath me this entire time. I was given a quick tour of the attached orphanage too. The children there were really creeped out. The children there really creeped me out. They all had nasty surgical scars across their heads, and if you meet their gaze, they'll greet you with this unsettling giggle. Apparently, they are used for human experiments. The whole thing gives me goosebumps. To have built a place like this, Spencer must have been more unhinged than any of us imagined. Sensational. The prospect of being able to freely experiment on those kids sends shivers of anticipation throughout my entire body. It's all so exciting. For now, I'll start making the rounds at the orphanage tonight. It seems like the newbie always gets stuck with the boring jobs. Hopefully I can wrap up the tedious bits quickly so I can prepare for the real fun tomorrow. I don't know which researcher this is, but yeah. Now, it takes a real messed up person to do shit like that. I know it's just for science purposes, but you know, still, I have a thing about tampering with dead bodies. I'm highly against tampering with dead bodies, regardless of cause of death or need for it. I don't believe in that shit. You know, donating organs and all that other crap. I don't think that it's something you should do. Save a life, whatever.
Are those babies?
Yep, and they are definitely you. Yeah, I've never really been one for the idea of transferring organs or, you know, just, you know, organ donating, you know, human experimentation, stuff like that. Because it always leads to something wicked at some point, you know? And that's the reason why. And it's not even just that, but it's also the respect for the dead. I just don't believe in, like, you know, tampering with something that is already passed on.
Chloe?
What the hell are you? See? And then there are evil pieces of shit like him who exist in this world.
Get over here, now!
Both of them.
She's showing symptoms too.
We need to get rid of her.
Yeah, I'm just like, I really hate people like him.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what? I was made?
Correct.
Makes sense. Probably makes sense why someone like her would be in the FBI.
What was?
That mom was murdered, and oh God, when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
He's missing his left arm.
My mother.
Think.
It's time to embrace your destiny.
Chris!
Yep, that is Albert Wesker for sure.
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought he was dead. No, he got killed by William Birkin when he turned into the big monster. He's missing his hat. Didn't Mr. X have, like, I don't know, glasses or something?
I remember that, too.
He looks a little funny. And he still acts the same. Very, very just robotic.
Sherry, wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
Hopefully, hopefully what's his name stays, down. Oh crap. Oh, he's still alive.
I don't
Okay.
have time to deal with this.
Yeah, we definitely... Oh, crap. Yeah, we definitely don't have the ability to take his ass down. So we'll definitely try to make do with playing Ring Around the Rosie with him. Oh, crap. Come on, Leon. There you go. Are those my footsteps or is that Mr. X? I don't know, it sounds like his. Sounds like his, but did I just go into a dead end? I think I just did. Oh shit. We'll wait for a moment. Yeah, I kind of thought that was what was gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of thought that was gonna happen. I was gonna
I
wait,
just sent you the coordinates.
but then I was questioning the situation.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Nope, I really don't. We need to get the hell out of here. Come on, over here. You ugly baldy. No, dummy. think if he is going to block my path over here, maybe we're supposed to go a different direction? And maybe we want to go like a different direction or something.
Give me a goddamn break.
Well, he's not here. Oh, no, I'm sorry, what? Oh, you're here. Okay. Maybe we should turn off our flashlight. I would leave. I'm sorry, but you're very low on ammunition. No, everything's not okay.
I'm good.
Maybe to Kennedy he is.
So why did you ask about the
I-
orphanage?
Would not have enough
Digging
ammo.
where it's dark. The orphanage is the entrance.
Alright. Let's head to the orphanage.
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
I was kind of thinking we were gonna fight Mr. X. Surprising that we're not. I thought that we would actually I don't know, get a little combat in. But I guess it would make you know, sense that we've already kicked his ass in the past, so it's like, you know, why do it again? Unless we're gonna do it to prove a point. Can I sell anything important? No, I cannot. Alright, well, let's leave. Sounds like something really big is like rumbling. Could also just be the weather, but it doesn't look stormy to me. But it does look like something is rumbling. Sounds like it's rumbling at least.
It hasn't changed.
No, it hasn't. The weapon shop. The guy who owned the gun shop. Yeah, that's right. He did have a daughter, and she turned. And I think canonically he does die. He doesn't escape because you can actually escape with him if you want. You know, in the little side story, but I think he canonically dies. Yeah, that must have been the child.
You're supposed to know something. How did this happen?
Robert Kendo and Emma Kendo.
What they did to us.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing could be done. We don't have a cure.
Never again.
It's alright, Leon. You and Chris are working on a plan. We have the W870 police pump action shotgun. Let me see how much, how better it is. This one has... I guess we'll find out, like, when the time comes to upgrade it. We'll find out, like, exactly how powerful it is, but I'm surprised that they gave us a jack. That we would still need it. Something that I didn't think we would need. Wow. Raccoon City. looking very post-apocalyptic. Kind of remind me of Gears of War. So our weapon, the W870. So this one here, let's find out. So they have roughly about the same exact firepower. The W870 is slightly higher. I can see the bar of the power moving a little bit further than the 990 TAC. However, the rate of fire is much higher on the 990 TAC. The reload speed is roughly a little bit higher. The precision is definitely higher. Stability is higher. Honestly, the W870 is actually a pretty huge disappointment. So we're definitely going to scrap this thing. It just doesn't seem like it's upholding for what point in the game it is right now. So we'll sell that. We'll see what kind of something we can buy. Perhaps some kind of upgrade maybe for the shotgun. Well, the shotgun is actually already done. Yeah, I can see all of it's done. The hatchet is done. We can work on the Magnum. We can work on... It's like the sniper rifle is actually pretty close to done as well. But it's 7,000 to increase the capacity by 5. Although I don't really think that that's a priority. This one right here, we're definitely wanting to work on its firepower. You know, just more helps, and at the same time, reload speed. How about this one? How are you doing? This is actually not a bad idea. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that. That's a happy upgrade right there. I like happy upgrades. Alrighty, let's see. We got some ammo, and we got another healing item. Perfect. We got a couple healing items. And let's put this also where it belongs. Nice and organized. Shotguns belong over here. We'll put the Magnum ammo right there. And then we've got our hatchet right here. Any kind of excess items can come here. And that's pretty much it. So I don't have to do that again, because I hate it when I have to reorganize something. Alright, let's go take a look around. Yeah, we're getting so close to the end of this game, and Night in the Woods is about to end too. Uh-oh. We also have one...
Fuck me.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right, because it can still explode on impact, because he's throwing it with enough force. Mr. X. You are so dead when I get my hands on you. He looks a little funny in the face.
Bastards like you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Although in real life that would probably not work. Okay. Parry when he attacks, alright. Nice, hell yeah. Very nice. Getting a little good at that because of Elden Ring, which I was actually going to mention is the third game that I'm one video away from finish. And this one's going to be probably finished maybe tonight, maybe. Might be lucky. Well, I actually was kind of out of range on that one, but could have potentially been a pretty good one. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Hell yeah. That was a hell of a shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be very surprised if he's not dying by now. I'm trying not to waste a shot is why I'm being slow about it. Oh, on the first try. God damn. Wait, are you dead? Oh no, he is dead. I told you saving for the ammunition for this was a good idea. I remember that too. Defeat the super tyrant. Oh yeah, awesome. That was on the first try. I told you saving for those ammos was a smart idea. That's why I didn't want to really use them throughout the game. I was just waiting for the right opportunity. I'm glad that I did. Because that really, like, staggered him so bad. And I just tried not to miss a shot, so that's why I was being slow about it. Glad that it went the way it did. Okay, so we can check the... You remember the basketball court back in when Resident Evil 2 Original was around? Remember that? Where all the dogs were like chasing you and stuff like that. Shit used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. Me and my friends would sit up, you know, watching somebody play it, or otherwise I would play it, or they would play it. It was always such a scary thing playing Resident Evil 2, the original, back when it first came out. I love these games. Let me see, we can go back and save. We may as well do that because we had a very successful fight. Also, we've got like 5,000 points we can spend. A little surprised that it wasn't a little bit more than that. I'm glad that I parried all of his attacks very well. Let's see. We could work on power. Power seems to be a good idea, but so does reload speed. Actually wouldn't be such a bad idea either. Can't really do anything about precision. Okay. Oh, so here's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Okay, so we can work on that. We can work on maybe a little bit of ammo on it, so it has a little bit extra. And then we should save. Hopefully we'll get more of those Magnum rounds as we go on with the story. Although there's not much left, so hopefully I didn't waste too much of it, but you know, putting it all into Mr. X with the Matilda handgun was a pretty good idea if you ask me, so it wasn't a waste. So whatever happens, final boss in this game, whoever it is, I don't know who's the final boss, but whatever happens, I feel like I did okay. Using them right here. Okay, let's see. You remember the bus scene where the lady was like crawling on the ground? I don't know if you guys remember that. It's always creepy. This is the orphanage. Just making sure I check around for items. I'm very, very thorough. After all, we're at the orphanage, one of the shortest sections of Resident Evil, so we're almost at the arc, which means we're at the probably near end of the game at this point, or like the actual end of the game soon.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Gris.
We only have 4 bullets. Not really much. Try to conserve our best weapons. Ooh, that's pretty deep. Break an ankle doing that. Oh, let's see. So this room right here. Nothing? What is it? A trash chute? What is this? Why would you even have a little miniature hallway here for this? A little storage unit or something? I don't know. That'd be something. When's the last time you've ever seen an actual door that has like a turn-based handle? Because I don't remember anything like that ever. Never in my life. pretty quiet, huh? Some large gunpowder. Let's see what we can make with it. Oh no, so what does it really take to make something with the... Oh, we can't even make it. We don't have any ability to make the special magnum rounds. It's a little weird. This little piece of hair is like pissing me off so much that it's like I want to tear it off, but at the same time it's like I know that I have a problem with that. When a piece of hair gets in my way, I tend to pluck them. Hence why they're regrowing back like a little weed. They have been for a while. I try not to fiddle with it too much. Kinda reminds me of Uncharted right here. Yeah, I imagine we want to move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, alright. I haven't seen one of these plants in a while. I kind of recognize it a little bit. Although I don't really exactly... You know what? Resident Evil Revelations 1 had something like that. And so did Resident Evil 0 actually had something like that too. Or no, it was Resident Evil 1. Yeah, Resident Evil 1 Remake had a big plant creature.
I guess this is my stop.
Well, it sounds really good right now. I'm kind of sandwich. I like eating a sandwich. Maybe some chips with it. Yeah, it sounds nice. And I'll probably do that like right before... after we're done with this one. That way I get a little something in my stomach. See how much time I have. Play another game. Finish up a second game if we can. Because then we'll have 2 games out of the way. Ooh, very nice. I know you guys are probably used to me commentating like consistently 100% throughout a video. Although...
BSAA left something behind.
sometimes it's not so bad to enjoy the moment with a little quietness. Feel the horror.
It just keeps going.
It's not just that, but I did tell you guys I'm in a different kind of mood. I'm more like my actual self. Like the not so trying to impress you. I'm just being me.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
Like actual me.
Perfect place to hide something.
Besides that, it's been a very quiet playthrough. So, you know, it's like, to me, it's like it's not a bad thing for me to just be myself. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that it's a triple burst. Darn it. I could have conserved a little bit of that. really sure what the deal is about Resident Evil Requiem, but it seems to have like not gained any attention compared to other Resident Evils, which is actually quite surprising. Even when you look at like YouTube and stuff, it actually has far less videos made about it than any of the other Resident Evils out there, which is actually really impressive. Not really sure why. Maybe it's just because society, you know, a new generation doesn't really know about like these old games like Resident Evil. You know, gaming has evolved very differently. So in a sense, it's like, oh, it's like when these new games come out, they don't know what they are, you know? Ow. Only the old school fans know. But still, I think it's a really good Resident Evil. Although I think, you know what happened? I think Village was the downfall of Resident Evil. And so it kind of like left a bad taste in people's expectations of Resident Evil, which is why it doesn't gain the attention for brand new ones. You know, like Resident Evil 7 was a really good one, but at the same time, it was like a whole different set of new characters. You know, Resident Evil Village, which was actually a really horrible game, like really terrible in comparison to all the other Resident Evils. And it was just such a big disappointment. And so when you top that off with putting a game like this, skipping 30 years ahead, it's like, what the hell, you know? Oh shit, you stupid fucker. I was looking at the box. And I figured, okay, so it's like a tripwire to them when you do stuff like that. Like a little tripwire. That makes sense why I was getting ambushed by them a little bit. Definitely shotgun shells. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know why I said it with a question mark. It's undoubtedly going to be shotgun shells. I don't know about you guys, but I think all games have great potential to be enjoyed, regardless of bad ones that come out once in a while, you know? And you have to enjoy them for what they are. You should ideally enjoy them for what they are. Because otherwise, oh nice, defeat all 43 seed plantings. But you should ideally enjoy them, even if they aren't as superior to the old games. Because it's more memories you get to make, you know? And it's actually a really good game. It's very likable. Even certain games like Silent Hill F had its likable moments. It was silly, for me, at least. So when I was playing it, it felt silly. I assume I'm shooting that part. I mean, like, I want to, like, but at the same time, it's like I question. Like, I question it, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that was probably the best way to go, was using the SMG. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like Generation Alpha, Generation Z doesn't know how to appreciate games at all. They're just really, really lacking in it. You know? It's like... And it's just... I feel bad for them because it's not their fault. It was the big corporation's fault. What happened? YouTube is not responding. What do you mean it's not responding? Hold on one fucking second. What do you mean it's not responding? If it's not responding, then that means I'm not recording. And if I'm not recording, then that's a big problem. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience probably outage. But it seems like I'm getting a good signal. Hold on one second, I'll refresh it real quick. It's gonna be cut out of the video anyway, like I'm gonna do an edit on this, so I just want to make sure I'm up and running. I gotta make sure that I'm, no, I'm good. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we're okay. Yeah, because I don't want to, have problems. Alright, are you guys ready? Sorry about that. But I have to make sure that the video is running for YouTube because that is how I record. Like, if anything goes wrong with YouTube, I have to discontinue any kind of footages to make sure that that is running 24/7 until I get a brand new PC so that I can record all footages. But yeah, just think of it as like a little break or something. Okay, continue. Hi, how are you? Did you just break my axe? Oh no, he broke something. He broke something. He broke something. I don't know what he broke. He broke something.
Stubborn meat, aren't you?
You gotta smoke it.
Time to burn you
Sell
up
it to
from
the
this.
hood. What is that? Damn. Hell yeah, Leon. Hell yeah. No, hell yeah, me. I'm the one who did it. What are you talking about? Leon. If I wanted to, I could puppeteer him to do nothing. I could make him shake his ass if he wanted to. Yeah, I have control, so I'm... Good for me. Good for me to do that. I took down the plant.
This must be it.
Let me see. Is there any items laying around? No, nothing, surprisingly. I didn't even get really anything out of it. You didn't drop anything? I'm really, really disappointed that the plant did not have something dropped. I wonder how you would go about doing a, an axe run on this game. Would it even be possible? Of course it's possible. They make it possible for every single Resident Evil. Yeah, to use just a melee only. I mean, there's got to be a way to progress these kinds of games without a firearm. And besides, his axe is actually infinite, which really kind of surprises me because Grace's weapons are not infinite. I don't even know whether they even made it a thing where you have to repair it because it's infinite.
Sure, I found some kind of massive facility.
So we are here at the final area of the game now. Dang.
Seen supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
I'm lucky I might actually be able to finish this tonight.
Whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah, you're telling me.
It's the first time I've ever seen this underground facility, or even heard of something called the Ark. In all of my time playing Resident Evils, I have never heard of the word Ark ever be mentioned. So this has to be some kind of whole different factory, or I mean like facility, research facility. Because if Leon recognized this one from Resident Evil 2 Remake, which he ideally should, because if you actually remember Resident Evil 2 Remake, Sherry Birkin was with Leon and Claire Redfield. So, you know, they're underground. Let me see. So far, so good. I don't know what the hell the purpose of these are for. Maybe we're gonna get into a fight with something. Hey, I feel like I'm playing Portal. You know, I really should play Portal. I've been really wanting to play Portal, because I haven't played Portal 1 and 2 in like, like probably well over a decade. And I really have not yet even played it on live. I'm really considering a Portal game. Oh no, not you guys. Oh, please don't. Please don't. I don't need any licking. Licky tongues. Stay inside, please. At all times. Oh yeah. Save point. Thank God. Yeah, this is what would be a very excellent opportunity for me to be able to bring in 2 brand new games, actually almost 3, because if I finish Elden Ring's final video, I'll also have 3 games out of the way immediately. That'll be nice. Resident Evil 9 out of the way, Night in the Woods out of the way, Elden Ring out of the way. You know, that isn't to say I'll stop Elden Ring. Of course, I'm going to have Shadow of the Erdtree, but I'm not going to spend whatever amount of money on Shadow of the Erdtree until, like, way later. I mean, that's like almost a brand new game of what they're charging for the price. I'm just not willing to pay for that amount for, you know, for what? To play Elden Ring more. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually getting much better at that game, way better than I was before. Because I'm not brute forcing it, but still, point being, it's still pretty costly for the Shadow of the Erdtree, and I'm just like, nee. No, thank you. Oh, about that price. Pragmata's coming out soon anyway. Not. They pushed the date of Pragmata, which I'm actually kind of upset about. Pragmata should not be pushed back. Let me see. Ooh, look at the red dot side. Well, I don't really like the red dot side. What am I talking about? More power, but I could put some... No, we really should save our credits. That's what I'm thinking. Save our credits for something that's necessary, like firepower. Firepower is necessary. Why? Because it allows us to conserve our bullets. For every time I hit an enemy with it, it's more damage over time. And everybody knows DOT matters. Damage over time matters more than damage in the moment. Siri, you're such a nerd. You should definitely play Magic the Gathering, or even Hearthstone. We would watch Hearthstone. We won't watch you play Resident Evil 9, but we'll watch you play Hearthstone. Let me see. I've thought about card games, honestly, I'm not really gonna lie. But I would have to find like a really good one. Just saying. If you guys have any recommendations, you can absolutely, by all means, throw the recommendation in. You ever want to see a certain game, throw the recommendation in. That's what the YouTube posts are for the community posts, and not to mention the fact, even here, when I'm live, you get to say something. Isn't that right? I've actually debated heavily on actually making sure that all the people that I interact with are subscribers only. The reason why I've actually thought about doing that is because I've gotten kind of like really annoyed with just randos showing up out of nowhere and say a couple things, distract me, spam the screen, and then they don't follow, and then they leave, and I'm just like, the fuck, I should just ban you for that shit. Which, in fact, I was actually thinking about doing that to that one person from last night's video. Because it actually pisses me off when they do that shit. It's like a seeking attention. And I hate attention seekers. And in the back of my mind, I'm always like, you know, oh, it's nice to meet somebody, but then I'm also at the same time like, you motherfucker, did you really just actually come in here, spam the shit out of my screen, and not even drop a follow, not even really stick around, and then you just disappear? And for what? Hey, look, we found a tracking module for 4,500 credits. Hell yeah, see, this is why I should save for these moments. Not spend all my points. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Like, I love talking to people. I do. But I love talking to genuine people who actually care, who actually stick around. I don't like fucking talk to people that are just one-time only meeting them. You know?
Okay.
Pisses me off. So stupid. I hate Twitch so much.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Nah, that's not true. I want you around here, Mr. Leon S. Kennedy. Let me see. Okay, we are head after Grace. I feel like we're about to get into a big fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's go time. It's go time. We are doing some Call of Duty style. Yeah, in the knee. Oh no. Yeah, in the knee. I was doing it just as a joke. I really didn't think they were actually gonna die, because I was really testing it to see, like, would they actually die quick enough? They probably would. But he did die. Skip and hold. Okay, are we ready for this? We're gonna use our... What should we use? We should use the snipper rifle. Yeah, we should use the snipper. Who wants the snipper? Snipper. Snipper. Hi. Call of Duty style. Oh yeah. Oh wait. What? Rainbow Six? Is this Rainbow Six right now? Call of Duty Black Ops. You know what? I'm more of a Modern Warfare fan than I am Call of Duty Black Ops. I like the original Black Ops, but I don't like any of the other ones. They're all kind of shitty ever since they kind of screwed around with the story, making it all weird. I don't like it when they do that. Oh, look. Oh, hey. Hold on there. Oh, dead. Well, don't stick your head out. That's a very bad idea. Yeah, you don't stick your... It kind of reminds me a little bit of Halo. Like I'm using the BR. It's really weird to be fighting normal people in Resident Evil. I don't know, we've been fighting so many zombies that suddenly now we're just fighting regular people, and it just feels like I'm playing Call of Duty now. Doesn't it? Or maybe Gears of War. Not really Gears of War, but you know, some kind of third-person shooting game, something like that. This feels different. Hey. Hold on one second. Whoa. I can't see. Oh, he's shooting me through the floor. Wait, is he? Where are you? I think this is a very bad spot. I think we should go down. I feel like I'm in a one-on-one fight right now. Oh shit. God damn it. I like how he just came up. Uh-oh. Pop up. Right about here. I know you're right about here. I can see him crouching. You gonna pop up? He's not popping up. Weird. Strange. He's kind of glitched. Or he's just playing with me. It's probably what he's doing. He's playing with me. Yeah, he's playing with me. You gonna come out? You gonna come out? He's not coming out. It's weird, but he seems to only pop out when I'm not trying to snipe him. See? It's like he knows I'm trying to snipe. It's like a real life person. He is playing around with me. It's like he knew. We're in a one-on-one match for the Silver Cup. Silver Star ranked. Are there any more of you assholes? I feel like there is. I don't know why, but I get this feeling like there is. Some machine gun ammo. Ooh. There's a lot of them. I can hear them. Oh shit. Hold on. God damn it. I think I'm zoomed in. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh shit! You fucking asshole. Oh crap. Should go behind him and... Well, I don't know what the hell that thing does. I don't know. Feels like it doesn't do anything. Wow, I'm surprised that that did not kill him. Yeah, I'm really surprised that that did not kill him. Will you stop it? Stop it. God damn it. Get off to these pillars. Oh, great. Yeah, that's just what I need. Somebody who's using a shield and cheating with a fucking shield. How do you deal with a situation like that when I can't shoot his feet, I can't shoot his shoulder, I can't shoot the weapon out of his hand? You know what? Where's that little tank? Oh, maybe we need to sneak around him or something. Maybe we need to hide from... How does he know where I'm at? How do you know? How do you know? He knows. He knows things. Oh my god, this is like a real life one-on-one match between me and some idiot that's got a shield. We're playing Ring Around the Rosie. He's probably on the other side right now. No, he definitely is. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie with me. For sure. But see, what did I tell you? I told you. Look, these idiots like playing Ring Around the Rosie with me. God damn you. Like, just get them already. Yes. Freaking asshole. Playing Ring Around the Rosie, oh my goodness. Oh, bastard. Got some machine gun ammo. Okay, well, let me see. We're gonna craft one of these. And we are definitely going to put this down here. And that's pretty much it. Wait a second. What is that? That does not belong there. There we go. Okay, well, we could go this way, but what's upstairs is the question. Which way should I go? Should I go this way or should I go upstairs? I don't know, maybe I should try upstairs. Well, then again, there's a door there too. What the hell? Well, I assume that this kind of looks like the more important room. Let's go check this one over here. No, that one looks a little too important. I don't like important rooms. Yeah, this one looks a little less important. Yeah, less important. Very nice. Some 10,000 credits. Well, let's repair. Let's do a little bit of upgrading. Let us upgrade firepower. And the rate of fire, maybe. Definitely firepower for sure. Okay. And then a little bit of the stability and rate of fire, and that pretty much puts it almost at the maximum for this weapon. So I've got the shotgun at the maximum, I've got this one at the maximum, almost one away. I've got the machine gun almost there, sniper rifle's pretty much there, and then we just have the hatchets. So we really only have the magnum and a little bit of a submachine gun, and that's pretty much it. Magnum, submachine gun, and I'm all set. Like, everything will be upgraded to max. I don't really care what that says. Alrighty. I think we are good. Yeah. Alright. It's like a important hallway? I don't know. Where does it go? It goes into the service corridor. And this one goes the way that we want to. It's Mr. X. No, it's just a regular human body.
The designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Right. What is this? What is this? What is this horrible stuff going on here? Lift the butt. Uh-huh. Very nice. Although it's only 6 bullets. It's not even more than like 2 trigger pulls. Let me see. This one doesn't open? Nope. Is that Hunk? No, it's not Hunk. Come on. Wait, is that Hunk? We're doing QTE right now. Come on, Leon. He's beating up Jack Krauser. This guy is nothing. Leon's sitting there kind of hurting right now. Is this Hunk? This has to be Hunk. Oh shit.
How about an autograph?
Very nice. So this is Hunk. Has to be. Oh shit. Damn it. Nice. Nice. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, he's playing. He's doing the smoke thing now. Well, damn. Oh shit. Blinded me. Handgun ammo.
Whoa. Fancy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
You think you're gonna beat me? Hell no, you ain't beating me. Yeah, yeah. Cut his head off. Chop his head off. Make sure he's really dead. Make sure you actually chop. Ooh, very nice. It's called the Mortal Edge. Very nice. I like it.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Hey, well, no, he wasn't. He was actually pretty easy. Carrying him was actually pretty simple process. What happened to all of the items, or was there only just that? Yeah, I thought I saw a couple. You got a med injector, very nice. I like it. I really am curious to see if this weapon is superior to the other hatchet. It probably is. I mean, I would assume it is. This one goes back, down, then we would have to go all the way over here. That's too far. I don't want to go all the way over there. It's like way too far. No, let's just continue. They're like way too far away. This one goes back to the lounge. I don't care to go that way. Go this way. Yeah, this is just like a little bit like of a distance to walk. I mean, if it was like right around the corner, it'd be a different story. Ooh, what's going on here? Albert Wesker. Kind of looks like a pod room.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
Elvis Presley.
The connection
Elvis.
sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves.
Oh, my left
We're
leg.
waiting
Oh,
here.
it's bruised bad.
Since
You guys don't mind if I grunt a little? Hurts. Trying to cross my legs hurts bad.
this is as far as
Pain.
we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Your
Of course
anus.
you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Only Chris Redfield, boulder punching Chris Redfield can beat you. He's like the Matrix. Shit. It's like some Devil May Cry stuff right there, that freaking weapon. Damn. Cut off his hand. Karate chop action. That was known as Chin Can Palm. This is that very powerful pistol that we saw blow up like all of those armored enemies. Please don't do it. Don't do it. That's Leon. Can't kill him.
You still need me, right?
Don't do that. That's Leon right there. We need him. I need at least one more Resident Evil. At least one more.
Come on! Grab tight!
All of you.
I got you.
Only in movies, people. Only in movies.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1,000,000.
No, he doesn't. He's injured. He's infected. He's not $1,000,000.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The hell's all this?
Time to get off. Come on.
We're gonna jump on that thing? Yeah. I wanna jump down there.
What now? Leon.
See, I told you you were not $1,000,000. What did I tell you? I knew it. You can't lie to me, Leon. Can't lie. October 9th, 4:53 p.m. Sounds like something's rustling in the poop. Oh. It's infecting him bad.
Leon, are you okay?
How long was I out?
I don't know.
Leon's not looking very Leon-y.
Those marks.
It's T-virus.
Looking a little
Stage 3 infection.
gaunt and old.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference.
We're like on the
So
first
I'm
day on the
here
job.
now.
Like 21 years old, first day on the job. What did you expect we were gonna do?
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Stay out of my way.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Yeah, we can count on Grace, people. We can count on Grace. Grace will do it. She is capable of taking down Albert Wesker and all of this crazy zombie stuff. Yeah, the girl who practically always, like, freaks out all the time. She's gonna definitely take care of everything.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
If you're about to find out. Come on. Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Best case scenario, she's gonna probably fall. Take care of that cough, Leon. Take care of that cough. Smoking a little bit too much, aren't you? Hanging around the plants a little bit too much.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
It's not like there's anywhere else to go. Yeah, once I go down, there's no getting back up. Like, where the hell else am I gonna go? Back to the poop hole? Hang out with Leon, coughing Kennedy. Leon sick Kennedy. Get it, because his name is Leon Scott Kennedy. Leon sick Kennedy.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Okay, well, I assume that that is the overlock or override key, and I could literally just shoot this thing and probably just grab the key, but you know, she's She's not the brightest cookie. You know, we don't have any, like, other guns for Grace. It's kind of strange. I thought she would have, like, more by now, you know? So what's the point of all that inventory space if she doesn't need it? Like, can we get any other guns for her? No, not really. We have this useless stuff just lounging around. Lockpicks, you know, for what? You know what, actually, let's take a lockpick with us. We never know if we're gonna need it. Let me see. So, we could take some more healing items, for sure. We could take, a couple of these, actually, but I don't have any... Could take another med injector for sure. We don't have any, gunpowder, and... yeah, alright. We'll just hang tight onto what we have. What's this map? Cool. We got an updated map, I think.
Just beyond here.
Okay, we need a key card. We have an empty bottle. Just need some kind of alcohol or something.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
You know, I just thought about it, but, can she upgrade her weapons like Leon? I don't know if she can. No, she's not. She's not capable of it. Oh, damn it. That sucks. No upgradable weapons for Grace? And we're up against a liquor? Hell no. Hell no. Empty bottle. Yeah, but how about some alcohol for it, huh? How about that? Need some, well, I don't know why that one went out, because, we are still got a good signal, so I'm good to go. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah. Oh, we're good to go. Okay, alright, whatever, we're good to go. Oh no. Oh my. Remember, they're blind, so...
Can't see.
You can just walk slowly around them. They should ideally not... You know, spread your butt cheeks any further and I might go to hell. Oh my, I have no way of being able to... I just, like, get around you. Please. No, 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 no. Grace, lead the way. Wonder if he just doesn't come over here. Does he come over here? Shoot him in the butt. Damn. Hell yeah. You dead? Damn. Yeah, no, they're pretty strong. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Very nice. So they're not like that powerful, but they are powerful. Should definitely make one of these and get ready. Get ready. Yeah. How about you frickin' reload, stupid? damn. Nice. 2 liquors down, not too bad. Don't have very much ammo, but definitely still holding my own. I really just want to look up the safe code. I mean, why wouldn't we? Right? Game's almost over. Wouldn't it kind of behoove us to know the code? I didn't even get to know the code at the last place, at the orphanage. Or was it the RPD or something like that? I didn't even get to know what the code was. Now it just went to waste. You know what, actually, what is the safe code? Let's actually just find out, because it would be nice. So it is ARC safe code, RE9. It is 10 90 20. Right, left, right. 10 90 20. And 90 20. Hey, very nice. Molotov, cocktail, some healing items, and very nice. Okay, so what do we got going on in this bio lab over here? What's going on here? I assume the liquors were supposed to be around here or something like that. We have an extra knife, and we have plenty of other things. Running out of some space though. Please don't come alive, please. What's going on over here? This room open? Okay, so it's like a little shortcut. Goes right back to the lab with the box. But we're hurting to find out where is the card. I don't have a key card. I don't know where to get one. There's nothing of any sort. Zombie doesn't have anything on him. I haven't seen a key card anywhere. Maybe... Yeah, we don't have it. I don't know. Oh, hey. Here we go. Another zombie somewhere? Is there another one? We got a bottle of acid. If you break a bottle of acid, its contents will disperse into the surrounding area. A particularly effective strategy against the liquor. Very interesting. Sounds like there's another zombie, but I don't hear one. Is it you? Oh, it's you. Hi. Well, I may as well push him out. I like how he just hits his head. Got a couple bottles of acid. Very nice. Acid is good. Both kinds. We can make a meta injector. It requires both a healing item, and it requires some of that, but I don't know if I feel comfortable with using that. I'd much rather just make one of these. Yeah, honestly. But I am running out of inventory space, so it kind of does make sense. We'll hold on to it and we'll see what happens. Also, I should put this in a slot. Let's put this down here, actually. Okay, do we have a key card? We have an override key card. Okay, so let's make something real quick. Let's make a meta injector. Take the key card. Got some of this blood. Sounds like another zombie came up. Yep, I see them. I see another zombie. Who's a good zombie? Who's a good zombie? Who's a good zombie? Such a good zombie. Okay, so we need, this is the magnetic overrider key, so we have to go all the way back over to here for the key reader, if I'm not mistaken, so let's go this way. I don't think there's, oh, hey, look, blood. Very nice.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Nope. It's because you got me. You got me looking out after you. Let's put away a green herb. Put away the empty glass bottles. Probably don't need them. And I think that might actually just do it. Wouldn't mind getting just enough to be able to make one of those health increasing things, but fortunate to say, I don't think I have enough. This is not the right area, because it's actually further back. Yeah. Ooh, hi. Hello. Dead? Yeah, it's dead. Hey, a little bit more and I might actually be able to make one of those, God, what do they call them? What the hell is this thing called, for freaking God's sake? It is called a steroid. It was like off the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't remember. But I want to make a stabilizer. Stabilizer's better. Yeah, stabilizer sounds good. Okay, let's put this in here so we can get Leon out of there. Can't leave Leon back there. Oh. Head to the central refining system. Okay. We got the magnetic key. Let's go back up. I wonder if there's gonna be any, like, I don't know, special content, extras or something like that in this game. Guess we'll find out. Wonder which card reader I should use first. Which card does this work for? Well, this one opens up a lobby. Wonder what the other one opens up. We should definitely go see what the other one opens up just in case, because I don't know.
Still have a ways to go.
I don't know what's gonna be in the other one.
Leon's made it yet.
Oh, Leon will be fine. Leon, it does hit the Leon things. And Leon is highly trained. Unlike Grace, who I'm pretty sure was not really an FBI agent. Let's see. For all I know, Grace's memories are fabricated. You know, kind of like implanted memories. She's not really an FBI agent. Oh shit. Yeah, shanked. Glad that I checked this room, because it's a little optional area. That's what I was hoping. An animus orb. One needed to enter the administration area within the Ark. Good thing I came back over here. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Hold on one second. There you go. How's that for you? Getting lots of blood. Should have took one of those empty things with me. So that way I could have made one of those stabilizers or steroid injectors. It's okay, we're gonna go back and get one anyway. Fortunate that there's nothing else in this room. Am I going the right way? No. Kind of. It's kind of... almost feels too clean. Too quiet. You know? This section of the game, very quiet, too clean. Don't you agree? I feel like is like needs more oomph or something. We should put away the knife. Put away the knife first. We don't know if it's gonna scrap the wrong one. I don't want it to scrap the wrong one. Okay, now I can make a hemolytic injector, but why do that when I'm about to make something more important, which is going to be the empty injector, and I need it to make a stabilizer which boosts firepower. Yeah, we want that. That is what we want. Oh, so that's what it is. On the bottom right corner, there are 4 slots. You can have 4 maximum boosts for grace. Oh, I was wondering how that functions. Okay, well, I'm almost maxed out on the firepower part, so that's good. I don't know about this lockpick. Maybe we don't need it anymore. No, seems like we don't really need it. As for this, maybe we should hold on to it for right now. See what we can take with us. We should take an empty bottle to make 1 Molotov. We should take maybe some scrap with us to make some bullets. And then that should be it. What can we make right now? We need 40. Let's make one thing right now. Hemolytic injector. Or if I save just enough, I can actually make another stabilizer and make her weapon even stronger. And that would probably be the smarter decision. So let's take 1 empty injector with us. And that way, we'll be good. Yeah. We'll be real good. What's going on with this store? This one requires 2 orbs. There's 1. This is a very comfy looking chair. Although, I would highly disagree with this part right here. Too many ways for people to have accidents where they might hit their head on something like this and pretty much die. I don't like stuff like that. Maybe a little too pointed for my taste. A little too risky. People play around too much and they get injured. Crafting recipes. You can now make a bottle of acid. Very nice. I like acid. Okay, so we have another safe. Not sure what the code is going to be for this one, but the monitor control room safe. So let's look at that. Let's find out. Monitor control room. Monitor room. So this one is 50, 60, 80. 50, 60, 80. I'm probably expecting it's left, right, left. 50, 60, 80. Very nice. Med injector. Bottle of acid. Empty bottle. No one is safe. What is this? Open every safe in the main story. Hell yeah. Checking database. Access request. The following data was found. Minutes of 51st assembly meeting. Transcribed blah blah blah. Grace Ashcroft has been found. And it's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z, without a doubt, no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think that your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? It's a bluff. United States is, and the BSAA are fully under our control as well. Okay. Not really getting any much out of that conversation. It's like we're kind of missing a bit of information to really understand what's going on in that. But we know that they're after Grace. Yeah, this area is like very quiet. Like for this section of the game, it just too clean, too quiet, you know? Just feels a little silent. Weird. Be real slow just in case that there's a liquor out there. I don't know if there is. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, there's one right there. See, I figured. Oh, here it comes. Is he dead? Oh, it's just one? One vial kills it. Oh. Okay, now we can make one final stabilizer. Perfect. And now we have full-on shooting ability. So now we just have to make the HP one later. Oh look, it was that code 10920. A little too late for that one. Be anything inside of these. Any kind of monster or something. Hit pouch. Nice. Need an empty bottle. We can make a bottle of acid, but it requires 80 of that. Something I don't have right now is 80. But we can at least use the Molotov if we have to. Don't ask me how I made that shot. I just somehow managed to. Oh shit! Should get out of this room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yay. Damn. If only I had one of those bottle of acids. Shit. Really? Really have to start over here. God damn it. Like, for real. And right when I just literally made the freaking stabilizer. Son of a bitch.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
What the hell's this one?
No.
Oh, that's right. It's the room that I just came from, so we want to go to the one right over here. Yeah. What was it, like... Not, 1090... Something... Oh, what was it? It was, 50, 60, 80. 50, 60, and 80. Cool. Very nice. I have the things I need again. Getting a lot of empty bottles, don't really need them. You know, the save room is like right here, so I don't have to do that again. May as well put away some of this crap. Now let's put away some shit. I don't need that. Probably don't need like 2 of these actually, I might need 1. I'll just hold on to that. Get rid of... Actually, you know what, let's take it out with this. And we'll put that one away. And then we should be good. We'll save. Yeah, I wanna get 2 of those guys at once. Probably be the best bet. Rather than 1 at a time with that. Get 2 at once. Oh shit. Don't ask me how the hell it's... Wow. I got it. Okay, now we can make a stabilizer. And then we can use it. Don't have very many bullets, but we'll make do. Thank you, Azure. Thank you. Thank you. And you really enjoyed this game. Almost got 100%. Wow. 100% is pretty nuts. I mean, that's a lot. But I'm glad that you're enjoying the game, though. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. I just I feel like it's like, I don't know, like I can't really put my finger on it, but it just feels a little underwhelming for the Grace part of the game, you know? It really does. I don't know why, but it just feels a little underwhelming. Like the beginning of it was pretty fun. Oh shit. But I just feel like she, I don't know, like she needed more to her story instead of just, you know, like she kind of just like was always freaking out, you know, didn't really get her spotlight that much except in the beginning. And then it just kind of all became about Leon. And don't get me wrong, I was totally okay with it, but it's just, it feels like Grace was kind of almost unnecessary, you know? Like they didn't really have to put her in there. Maybe they could have just paired Leon up with like Claire Redfield, and that would have probably been much better. And they could have still made Grace as like a little girl or something, and it would have just probably been a better idea. But yeah, just older Grace just didn't seem to really play her part all that much. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Her side of the story just feels a little underwhelming to me. Yeah, no, I hope that they bring more, like, maybe side content with Grace or something, because it just, you can't upgrade her weapons. She doesn't have a shotgun. She doesn't have a sniper rifle. She doesn't have a submachine gun. She doesn't have anything. Like, she has this piece of junk blood collector you know, yeah, sure, we can make the hemolytic injector, which honestly, to me, is kind of useless. The only reason that I really needed it was when I was up against the big fat guy. I, you know, killed him in the beginning of the game by accident. I didn't actually even know you can inject him in the blood, but it worked out, and I'm kind of glad that I did. I'm actually going to hold on to the amount of blood that I have just in case that I run into like a liquor or something and I have to think last minute of what I need most necessarily in that moment. But yeah, just I hope that they bring more DLC or something and it'll have more Grace involved in it. You know, don't get me wrong, I love Leon and everything, but I know that this storyline primarily is supposed to be about Grace, you know? That is such bullshit. I forgot that I didn't have the knife. I forgot that I didn't have the knife. That was my fault. I'm so used to having a knife in these games. Yeah, she's kind of just a Link. Yeah, I guess you can say that. But it's just, they keep on bringing all these new characters, you know? And it's like we only ever see them once, and it just feels like a waste. Like, they could have brought back Sheva Alomar, they could have brought back Billy Cohen, they could have brought back Fong Ling. Okay, Fong Ling, and then there was like this other guy, I forget, Bruce McGovern. His name was Bruce McGovern. You may not actually recognize them, but they were from Resident Evil Dead 8. You know, they could have brought back Barry Burton, and they could have brought Jill Valentine into this game, Chris Redfield into this game. There's so many characters they could have brought back, but it just feels like they're kind of slacking on it or something. I don't know. Well, you know, I still enjoy it no matter what. I feel like it's like there's too many characters now getting involved and not enough focus on one set of characters. You know, like Ethan Mars, you know, had his shot, and you know, it just kind of felt a little underwhelming for the second game. You know, they could have brought him back or something. I don't know. Something. There's too many characters coming in. Now it's like, you know, what happened to, like, what's her name? Elena Honeywell, you know, from Resident Evil 6. She was with Leon S. Kennedy, another partner, right? You know, I'm pretty sure she was a great character. You know, but they don't bring her back either, you know. I mean, yeah, it's stealth, but you know, I feel like she could have just been another Ashley at that point. You know, if they really wanted to, they could have just made her another Ashley. Hello, Khan. I'm gonna call you Khan or Timu or Khan. But yeah, just like she could have ended up being another Ashley, or maybe I would have rather her just stay as a little girl. She could have stayed as a little girl, and Leon could have been, you know, going around trying to save her, you know, protecting her, and I would have been completely fine with that, honestly. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get onto the other side of this. Maybe cross it somehow. I don't really understand how I'm gonna cross it.
Control center. Noah.
But yeah, just Grace, I don't know, she just doesn't strike me as the fighter.
Inactive. Containment protocol. Inactive.
Just for an FBI agent, which I really don't believe she was an FBI agent. I think those memories were implanted or fabricated or something. Is that she just doesn't act very FBI. You know, she's more like, oh no, oh no, oh no. You know, that's Grace for you. It's Grace. It's just, yeah, you know, like freaking out all the time. She could have been a funny character on Attack on Titan or something. Oh man, I'm almost at the end of this game. Oh no, $70 out the window. Would I say it was worth it? For it being Resident Evil, maybe. But for $70 for what felt like a little bit of an underwhelming story, I would probably say that's a bit of a stretch. I think that this game was worth more, maybe like on the 40 40 side or something like that. How the hell do you even get up there? I've been trying to like figure out how you get up there and I cannot figure it out. Like it feels like you're supposed to jump up there, but at the same time it's like I don't know. Like whatever. What do we have? So I can make more acid. Should probably make another acid. Just in case I run into another liquor, I should make another Molotov. I should definitely use this bag to free up some inventory space and make some handgun bullets. And that should be it. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the ball. That's right. I was distracted for a minute, so I kind of like forgot what the hell I just picked up. Yeah, we have the ball now, so we can go and open the door. But either way, I hope you guys were enjoying, you know, the game, even though it's $70. Yep, see, this is why I needed this goddamn thing again. Right about here should be good. I swear to God, if that doesn't affect you, I'm gonna be very upset. No. That should count as automatic death. Okay, I was gonna say, if that didn't count as automatic death on 2 of them, I was gonna be a little concerned. Wonder how much longer this game is gonna be. Don't know. I have no clue. Why wouldn't you be able to... It's infinite glass. It does not break. Infinite glass never breaks. Did you see how thick those shards were? They were like 2 inches wide. Like 2 inches thick. That's pretty thick. That's enough to stop like a good handful of calibers that I could probably list. Let me see. So now that we have that, let's grab another knife. We do need another knife. We might need a second knife actually. And we will take some scrap with us because we may as well. And we will be good from there. It's like so cold in my place and I just want to turn off the freaking AC right now. I do. I really want to turn off the AC. It's so freaking cold. Couldn't you have just improvised it with any orb? It didn't have to be a particular orb. You could have just put anything in there. And it probably would have... Yeah, I really wanted that bottle of acid. I don't know how to get it though. And then there's that empty bottle up there. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get in there. Hi. Floppy disk. I actually remember mentioning this. Oh yeah, the mom. The mom left it behind. What is this, Silent Hill?
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
What the hell is this, old man?
Unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to...
It's so fucking cold in my place, Jesus Christ.
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth.
Is freezing. I'm gonna cover myself in a blankie.
A short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
He's like, I am such an old man. A young lady like yourself, I don't have the energy for anymore.
Where would Mom hide this?
I have no idea. Your mama was hanging around the wrong crowd. No wonder she got her neck slashed. Hanging around the wrong people. Are we playing as Leon now? A few minutes earlier. Back in action,
Okay.
Leon Scott Kennedy.
Back in biz.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
Yeah, Leon's about to turn.
You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
I don't feel like Leon's gonna make it. I don't know why. I feel like Leon's gonna die or something. Why do I just get that feeling like they're gonna kill off all the characters at this point? Because Resident Evil 10 should ideally end up being the last one.
Containment breach. System-wide
I just feel like if they extend it anymore, it's just kind of like milking your fans, which I feel like they have been doing since, you know, almost every big corporation for gaming has been doing that. But yeah, Resident Evil needs to die. I know that I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, and I absolutely will always be an undying fan of Resident Evil. But I feel like they keep on just changing too much of it, and it stops being Resident Evil. Too much, like, change. Like, we go from zombies to parasites to now, like, plant creatures, and then we have, like, I don't know.
Over there. Here's pie.
Like, what else have they also done? I know that they've done, like, we had werewolves. Oh my god. We had werewolves, you know? We had, like, a lot of changes. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. You know, it's like, say zombies, parasites, werewolves, and now we have, like, I don't know, just like superhumans. We've got like the Ouroboros, you know, weird looking fleshy black liquid monsters. You know, it's just like Leon is reaching his limits. Sudden bouts of coughing or blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Well, that's not good. But yeah, it's just like, it's too much change to a zombie game.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Especially like the superhero part, like the superhuman strength and movement, like we're in the fucking Matrix now. I just don't think that it was like a really good idea, and it was, Resident Evil 5 was a very silly game, like very silly. Don't get me wrong, when we were all teenagers, it was cool as hell. First time that we saw like hundreds of monsters coming after us at once, that was cool. But the idea is that the game died off very quickly because it just felt very, I don't know, when you look back at it, it feels like playing like a really tacky, kind of poorly aged game. But at least Resident Evil 4, no matter how many times you return to it, it was always like really good, you know. But yeah, just, I don't know, Resident Evil's changed too much. And even in this one, I think the beginning games and the mid game of this game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But then when they got into the arc, it's just been quiet. Like, you ever notice that? Like, the arc feels so quiet. Like, the music's very, like, monotone. Flat feeling. Like, the whole place just feels, like, unfinished. Like as if it was, like a, I don't know, like a little project that they were doing on the side and it just wasn't fully made or done or something. I don't know, it just feels too flat. I can't really put my finger on it. That is 10,000. Hey. What about that axe that I found earlier? Where's that special axe that I found earlier? You know what I'm talking about. Where the hell is it? Why is it not? Yeah, this one. How do I equip it? Yeah, so what's going on with this Mortal Edge one? Why can't I upgrade the Mortal Edge? You know what? I think it's a temporary item. Yeah. That must be it. It's a temp item. Because Mortal Edge is 25,000. Oh, we're selling it. I know that some of you are probably like, no, why would you sell it? I mean, like, to me, that's 25,000. I already have like a fully upgraded axe. What the hell do I need another one for? You know? Yeah, I'm selling the damn thing. You crazy? 25,000 is a lot. Especially right now in my situation. I'm already at the near end of the game. I don't think 25,000 points is really going to hurt compared to whatever the hell that axe could have provided me. Besides, I can buy that crap later. You know, I don't even think you can upgrade it. It's stupid. Let me see. Okay, what can we upgrade? Let's upgrade the firepower and the stability. Okay, and then now we just have one more, I believe. One more for firepower. Nice. Okay, awesome. We're good. Got everything we need. Shotgun shells. And we're good. Okay, alright, let's save. Let's go continue to the end of the game, because I'm pretty sure I feel it. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like the end of the game is coming really close to the... right now. Okay, so what is our goal right now? This room right here? Got what, four major handgun bullets. Yeah, you remember when I told you guys I was gonna play Code Violet, and when I watched the gameplay, it was very flat tone. Like the zombie, I mean, the dinosaurs were like really like stupid. Like it was like when you shot at them, they kind of like just. Like that's it. Like they didn't like have any crazy like animation or anything, and when you're shooting it's like like there's no like feel to it. Like there's no oomph, there's no impact. It just felt very flat. Like I felt like I was playing like an N64 game or something. Yeah, it's really horrible. That is how the arc makes me feel right. This very specific. I don't like it. I feel like I'm playing a dead, empty indie horror game. Oh my. You know what? Allah. How are they gonna get up here? That's a good question. How are you gonna get up here? I guess I'll watch for them. Didn't even see him. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh shit, I didn't even know they can climb up here. Sure is taking a lot to take them down though, that's for sure. Yeah, that is taking quite a handful to get them off of me. Really? You know what, shotgun him. Oh shit. Good thing I always keep the shotgun very handy. I love the shotgun. I'm a big shotgun fan. I'm sorry to say, but some of you out there are AR fans. Games, I like shotguns. Oh, I recognize this area. This was where... Hey, shit.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Large gunpowder. What can we make? We can't make anything. Yeah, this was that room that Grace was in earlier. I just recognized it just now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there. I guess we are supposed to go down there, but why? Don't have any hemolytics. Or not hemolytics, what is it? Those acid throwing bottles. Shit. Just wait until I see one. There it is. Really? 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 Really?
Haven't changed much, have you?
I don't know, I'm getting a little bit concerned about Leon right now. Feel like he's not gonna make it. I'm gonna be very upset if I find out he's not gonna make it. Leon's my favorite. I don't really like Chris Redfield all that much. Chris Redfield he's okay. I don't really like how alpha male, macho, bravado, take command kind of asshole he is, you know, just... I don't know. To me, he just seems a little too, what is that word? Cliche. Cliche. He's too cliche. Leon, at least, he's a likable character. Oh shit. Do I have enough? I do, actually. I could use one. Yeah, I actually got progressively a lot better at this game as soon as, like, I hit maybe the third video. I mean, like, I was actually doing fine, like, throughout the whole game, but there was a couple times where I was aiming kind of piss poor. I mean, I still have my moments where I aim piss poor, you know. Been doing a lot better. I feel like I'm like getting the groove of the feel for the game. That's what I would say. Getting in the groove, the motion. Let me see. Am I missing anything? I am not missing. Okay, we've got plenty of reserves. We got one green herb. Okay, I got a override key, very nice. We got another grenade and another full heal item. Awesome. I feel like this is a moment where we're about to hit a boss fight, because you know what this usually means. As soon as we start getting a lot of items, that's usually the case. We're about to hit a boss fight or some kind. I don't know, I feel like this is boss fighty. Is there anything over there? No, we have to go to the control panel. And Leon's getting a little too sick. So it's, I can already feel it. End of the game is right now. Gotta be careful. Any kind of liquors. I see. Holy shit. Holy crap. Okay, hold on one second. I was to... We're gonna really want it right about... There we go. Holy shit. Ouch. Okay, over here, this way, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Did I get everybody? I did! Hey, see, this is what I mean. I'm progressively getting better. I thought that hissing noise for a second was another liquor, but it wasn't. It was actually just the door. But yeah, it's like, ooh, 10,000. Wow. 10,000 is a lot. There is actually a save room over there. Let's go and use our 10,000. Because I feel like this is going to be a boss fight. We're going to want to definitely make sure we're ready. Ready and prepared. You guys ready, Freddy? Because I am SpongeBob ready. I am. Yeah, he's not feeling good. Come on, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. We got this. Hang in there. Damn, that is a lot of points. 23,000. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's repair. Let's get the last of whatever it is that we need to finish. So the handgun is done. The shotgun is done. This one is pretty much done now. Because I don't think that there's just an extra bit of ammo, extra bit of reload speed. This one's done officially. Do we have any new charms? No, we don't. Yeah, because we only have the Connoisseur, which is actually equipped here, increases bullet penetration, or we can go with increased firepower. But I have the firepower on, I think, the big gun, right? Or is it the shotgun that I have it on? Yeah, it's on the shotgun. I think, yeah, increases firepower. And then for the big handgun, we can only put... yeah, only one charm. Ah, shit. So let me see. We need stability. Oh, it's 10,000. That it? That's it. Really and truly, I only have one more. That's it. Just one final upgrade, and that would be it. But it's only stability. It's not a big deal. Okay, well, I think we're about to touch the final part. I don't know why. I just feel like it's coming. I do. Get my guns ready.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override. Key authorization required.
What'd you say about a threat?
Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
What did you say about a threat?
Corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown.
What'd you just say about a threat? What'd you just say about a threat? Oh, shit.
Let's get this over with.
Please? Oh, shit.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Yeah, any time now would be really nice. Thank you.
The elevator has arrived.
Oh, you have such impeccable timing. You know that? You really do. Okay, lots of bullets. Make sure that we got everything. Don't want to miss anything. We got some shotgun shells we almost missed. And what's this? What you muttering about, Leon? He's muttering something. He's muttering nonsense. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. We've got you. We're all here for you, Leon. We're all here for you. Let me see. We got some rifle ammo. I know it's pronounced rifle. But we got machine gun, and we have like one final magnum. We got plenty of healing items. But I just don't have anything to use the gunpowder with, which I kind of at a loss for words of how the heck I'm supposed to get more scrap. Leon's looking very bummish. he's not looking too well. He's looking a little bummish.
Almost there, Sherry.
What made him get a big ass handgun anyway? Wonder, maybe he was like, I want to be a Barry Burton. I just want to carry a big gun. Suddenly he's like, him and Albert Wesker now all of a sudden has a big gun. It makes him feel like a big man. Oh, Leon. You know how many years? You know how many years I've been watching you? I've been watching you for too damn long. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 4. 6. What the hell else have you ever been in? I don't know. You've been in Operation Raccoon City. You know? Now Resident Evil 9. I don't know. I think there might have been one more, but I've been watching you for too long, my friend. And now it feels like you're about to give out on me. Don't you die on me. Our greatest hero. And he ain't doing too well. Like, him and Jill Valentine, well, mostly actually Leon. I honestly want to say Leon is the true main character of Resident Evil, besides Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elvis.
They really should have made a Resident Evil.
Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Where we play as the bad guys only.
Cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
Sounds like some more blabbering of an old man. A grungy, unhappy old man.
For today.
Did we learn anything?
Accept my request for an interview. Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
perfectly normal? Just an average child.
This feels very Silent Hill right now.
She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, this must be Grace.
Okay.
So that's how Grace's mom found Grace.
What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
This is not her real kid.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece.
I've been fapping to your photograph since day one.
For those who have
But my hands don't just work anymore like they used to. You young folk are too spunky for my taste.
Leon.
Uh-oh.
Leon.
Yeah, Leon's not doing too well. Shit, he's looking really bad. Oh, I feel bad. I feel like sad because like Leon is my favorite, and it hurts to watch him like that. It really does. Don't worry, Leon. Grace is to the rescue. Like how the door opened before I even got there. It's like, welcome in, Grace. Welcome. Can I sit in the old man's wheelchair now? She's like, I want to sit where he sat. Grace, you need a shower.
This is finally my chance to do
You have
something.
like so much nastiness all over you. You know that? You really need a shower. Bet your hair is like really greasy, dirty, filled with blood, dirt, and guts, and there's Leon. Oh, Leon. What the hell is this?
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
My buddy's dying.
I'm just resting my eyes.
That's what they all say before they pass away.
Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Better stay alive, my friend. Feels like the Terminator moment right now. Terminator 2.
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
He's like, Leon, you haven't been doing too well. You're looking
Whatever it takes.
a little grim.
I can buy you some time.
No,
Take the T-virus.
no.
It'll help you.
I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Oh, only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
What's all that? Is that an anti-serum? What does the creator desire? Okay, you know, hold on one second. Before I do anything, what the fuck is Elpis anyway? Like, I don't know if I've been, like, not paying attention. But what is Elpis? RE9. I've been hearing the word. Okay, so Elpis is, in context, a rumored Resident Evil 9 Requiem, a powerful hidden antiviral agent created by Oswald Spencer, acting as the potential cure for the progenitor-based viruses. Often mistaken for a dangerous bioweapon by characters like Victor Gideon, it is actually a neutralizing agent designed to reverse BOW mutations and restore human function. Really? Oh. Release it?
Please
I want to
let
help Leon.
Oh, my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Sure.
This is it.
like how Albert Wesker is just like going along with the flow of whatever the situation is. He's not even impeding anything. Yeah, it looks kinda not so
Grace?
safe.
Spencer regretted what he did. He
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy.
But it's secure,
I give you
right?
the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
Are you feeling okay?
Released Elpis. What is it?
I guess it's a cure. It's a cure, isn't it? He's mortal, isn't he?
Why? My powers!
Oh, no more Matrix for
It's an
you.
antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
I found your cadaver.
Your research was wrong.
He sounds like Voldemort.
Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You.
No, you won't.
You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The connections is done with you.
Albert Wesker is about to die. Damn.
We can't let him have it.
Uh-oh.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure.
Albert Wesker just freaking got his head completely severed, and now he's no longer
Leon is working.
superhuman either.
Now,
How he has like a little baby arm. He's like Deadpool.
calm down.
He's like, it feels like I feel like a whole new man when I use my left arm. Little chicken hand. Oh my.
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Well, this looks like a very familiar situation. We've seen this happen in a couple other Resident Evils. Oh my. Time to kill Victor.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Alright, well we're here at the final boss fight. Alright, you ready for this? Oh my.
And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Oh, he's like, whoa. Oh shit. Oh yeah, can you like parry with your axe or something? Oh no. What happened to my axe? Why can't I use it? Hold on one second. Why haven't I been able to use my axe for like forever? Oh, there we go. Okay, I must have been like, I don't know, like when I equipped the other one or something, I must have taken it off.
Swore that I'd always protect those lots.
This don't look good. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Hold on. Wait, what's this? He is turning Super Saiyan. Yeah. He is turning Super Saiyan. Oh shit. What if this become Cronus the New Dawn? I'm not quite ready to use the Magnum just yet. God damn. What you doing again? Oh yeah.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Okay. Oh shit, here it comes again. Oh crap. Oh my. Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Why am I... Okay, I was gonna say. Did I just beat him? No, you did not. Come on. I didn't even get to use the Magnum. I wanted to use the Magnum on him. I thought he was gonna have like a phase 2. Hasta la vista, baby. That was so corny. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little corny. Wait. Oh. Okay, now, see, that's why I saved the Magnum, because I thought that something like this would happen. Yeah, I was looking for something like that, like a big heart, maybe a brain or something.
Nemesis.
Okay.
You're so damn relentless.
Now this seems more like a fight. My. Okay. Alright. Wow. Maybe we shouldn't be shooting the heart, I don't know. Feels like I'm not even doing anything to the heart for some reason when I shoot it. Was I supposed to do that, or what the hell is this? What's going on with him? Oh, crap. What are we doing here? What's going on here? Yeah, see, it's not like I think I wasted those rounds. I don't know, it just feels like those rounds are not, doing anything to the heart. I thought the heart would be the target. Shit. Okay. What now? More of this. So is this working on him? I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. Aha! So this is where I would use the Magnum. Is right here. Unfortunately, I ran out of Magnum. What's going on here? Am I axing it? Yes! Very nice. Did I win? I think I won. Yeah, this looks very cinematic. I think I won. I told you the shotgun would be useful, didn't I? I told you. Shotgun's like in the gun this whole game.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Nice. This is like some Devil May Cry moment. Makes me want to play Devil May Cry now. Like the 5th one, not the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, but the 5th one specifically. Which I actually have it, and I could potentially.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit.
We have no comms.
Grace. Grace, hang on.
Is she okay?
Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Yeah, she's fine.
Leon.
I have questions still. What happened to the little girl from the orphanage?
Come on.
I have questions. Well,
There's no way out, is there?
nope. I was about to say that. I was looking for an exit, but...
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
You guys ain't alone. You got me. What happened? What is this paranormal shit? Yeah, that ain't like the best situation, being in a room that's crumbling, no exit. Can't see. Let me guess, Chris Redfield, Alpha Team, right? Gotta be Chris Redfield. The man himself. I bet you anything that's Chris Redfield.
Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir?
I freaking told you.
They're safe.
I've gotten so good at reading Capcom and their bullshit.
Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, it's not. Okay. But it's still part of his team. I want to know what Chris Redfield looks like. Is he an old man too? Does he look like really grungy? Does he look gaunt like Kennedy?
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
I'm glad it did, because they're my favorite character.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Too bad Chris wasn't in the party in this game.
Where is Chris anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
She needs a shower.
It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Yeah, me too.
Chris, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
Yeah, but she'd be a monster.
Maybe we can save her.
Oh, with the antivirus, the Elpis. Yeah, go figure that Kennedy wouldn't hit the vitals.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City.
It almost looks real. It almost looked real for a second when you actually really looked at it.
This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy.
Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald
Umbrella
Spencer
Corp
story.
is now broke.
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the
I don't like her
president is
face.
expected to reject
She just looks really
allegations of
weird.
any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Look like an alien. Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. Specifically, oh, they're talking about Emily. I thought they were gonna talk about the other one. Resident Evil Requiem, all done. Holy crap. Shit. I'm surprised that we made it to the end. In this video specifically. Well, or I get hit with a freaking... Or I get hit with a freaking copyright or something. Skip that. I don't like it when music plays. Makes me think copyright's gonna happen.
Good, I'm so glad.
Oh shit.
She's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh, so she adopted her. Or, well, she's fine. Emily.
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh, talking to Leon. You look just like your mama. And now she looked just like you too, Emily. Yeah, so about the big crater, what happened? I think I vaguely remember seeing this in the beginning of the game.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized.
Love that helmet.
Objective before they send in the wolves.
That helmet looks amazing. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I like that helmet. Hope and Requiem. It says complete the main story by releasing Elpis. Okay. Rising Agent. This one, complete the main story on standard, modern difficulty, and then we also have complete the main story on casual. 10 hours. Not too bad. Unlocked insanity mode. Well, you fucking insane. The following content has been added to the bonuses: behind the scenes video and Grace's report. The following are now available in bonuses of special content, models, and concept art. We also get Jacket Leon, Jacket Grace, Tactical Light Alligator Snapper. Huh. And we also got a bunch of challenges done. Total of 4,000 CP, which is really not a lot. And I guess we can check the bonuses. Okay, so bonus content. We have bonus art. I'm not really of an art kind of person. Let's see what what's this behind the scenes video. So that is so awkward.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready.
That's
in 3.
Grace's
No,
actor.
2 days tops.
I mean,
Hold on
actress.
that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the
Oh
others
my
we've
god.
investigated.
This is so no.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the? They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh my god. The mom looks so horrible. What the fuck? Why do these actresses and actors look like they came from Walmart?
Mom, what's going on? Hurry.
No.
Who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our
It's like,
voices
this
down.
feels like an indie horror game.
Come on.
Oh my god. Look at the ass on that old lady. It's like, it's all wobbly. She's a waddler.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, this is like really funny. Alright, well, let's end the tackiness. If you guys want to see the edited behind the scenes video, you know, there's always like YouTube or something. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a really long video, but that's funny. There is a really long 60 pages worth of reading, and I just no thank you. Let me see, what else do we have? We have 31 out of 50 of these completed. Most of them is really just use an ink ribbon to save at a type. What do you mean use an ink ribbon? Stun the girl with Requiem. Cat got your tongue, cut off the liquor, using a hatchet. Oh, okay, well there's some things that could be done, but bonus settings, you can actually get Leon Jacket. He kind of looks a little hobo-ish like that. He looks like a teenager trying to look a little goth or vampire. Yeah, he looks like Vampire Leon, and I'm not digging the Vampire Leon. I do like her in the orange jacket. It actually really goes well with her. As for, let's see, this one, I do like the tactical light. I will keep it on. And I'm a little disappointed. So let's see. I have okay, so you can collect new weapons and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, that's it. That's the end of Resident Evil 9. So like every Resident Evil game, when you finish them, they usually have like bonus sections. Resident Evil 4 had a bonus section. Resident Evil 2 had a bonus section. You know, like with doing side missions, you know, stuff like that. You know, like you can play as Ada Wong, can go and do some, like, I don't know, survive the night, you know, something like that. It usually has something like that. Resident Evil 9 doesn't have that. Yeah, I have some things to start saying about Resident Evil, like a little bit, not like, yeah, like exactly, like the tofu mission, like what the hell, you know? So I'll talk about Resident Evil for a little bit. I'm not gonna extend it for too long. I'll probably keep this less than a couple minutes. Resident Evil has evolved a little bit too much, that the game needs to die off eventually. You know, I feel like they don't know where to take the direction of the game anymore, because it just jumps around too much. They're trying to keep the series going, and the only way they can do that is by adding in all these new characters, new storylines, new places. That's why Ethan Mars came around. That's why Bruce McGovern came around. That's why Fong Ling came around. That's why Barry Burton and his daughter came around. That's why we had Elena Huntington or something like that, or Honeywell, or whatever her name is. We had Pierce from Resident Evil 6. We also had we had Billy Cohen and Rebecca Chambers, which has not shown up in like any of the Resident Evils since then. You know, we had Claire Redfield. We had, you know, just Sheva Alomar. We had, God, I don't know. There's Ashley Graham. There's all these other characters that, you know, we just kind of. Oh, and what happened to Albert Wesker's son? Do you remember that in Resident Evil 6? Albert Wesker's son. I forget what the hell his name is, but he's like a bald, kind of old. He's got like a shaved head and stuff like that. Like, what happened to him? You know, where's all these characters? You know, all these characters are just like, they show up once and then you never see them ever again. And it's like, you know, I feel like this is kind of just milking the series at this point. You know, there's not going to be much left of Resident Evil that we haven't already seen. We've seen parasites, we've seen frogs, we've seen crocodiles, we've seen animals, we've seen Ouroboros slimy creatures, we have seen superhumans, you know, we've seen goofy shit, you know. It's like there's not much left of the ideas. The game needs to die, you know. They need to move on. Resident Evil 10 should be the final one. No more than that. All the characters come together or something. Just do something. Make it big. Make it a big shebang. Resident Evil 10, you know? Because honestly, if they keep it going any longer, the game's gonna go downhill. And I mean like fast. It is gonna go really downhill very fast, like Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil in Space would be kind of a little bit out there of an idea. I don't know if that's gonna do too well. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like at that point they're gonna copy Dead Space at that point, or even like maybe it's that game Doom. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, but it's just, yeah. I think Resident Evil 10 may end up being the last one. If I have a strong prediction of it, I think it is going to be the last one. And the reason why I'll tell you is because since the events have taken place since Resident Evil 2, 30 years have passed in the game. Barry Burton is an old man now. And I mean like crotchety old man. Okay, he was already an old guy to begin with in Resident Evil 1. And he was like maybe late 40s, early 50s, Barry Burton. So 30 years later, we're seeing Leon S. Kennedy, 51 years old, and Barry Burton's got to be at least like 70, 80 years old by now. And so, you know, Barry Burton's dead. Bruce McGovern, never seen him ever again. Fong Ling probably returned to China, probably died in the process. Emma Huntington, which was a partner in Resident Evil 6 for Leon S. Kennedy, she's probably old as shit at this point, and probably dead, if anything, because she lost her sister. Albert Wesker turned human, killed again. So, like, you know, if they make another one, right, everybody's gonna be too old. I feel like, honestly, and then we know for sure Hunk is dead. I know Hunk is dead because Hunk died I think it was Umbrella, Operation Raccoon City. It was either Operation Raccoon City, or it was Revelations, or it was like... Yeah, it was one of the spin-off games. It wasn't one of the main games. It was one of the spin-offs. I know for sure Hunk did die. And it was confirmed, I think. And yeah, it's just all the main characters are dead at this point. There's nobody left. Leon's getting too old. Chris is getting too old. Claire's getting too old. You know, anybody else they bring back, probably too old. You know, Rebecca Chambers doesn't really serve as a very strong character to even play a really big role in Resident Evil. She's just a medic, you know, she's a little too kind in the heart. That's why she let Billy Cohen go. That's why she, you know, couldn't really handle herself without Billy Cohen in Resident Evil 0. You know, so you see what I'm saying? It would be a nice idea to play a game where we can control the zombies, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it would be a little boring and feel a little like Dead by Daylight. And Dead by Daylight was not a good game, I'm sorry, but it's like a lot of people think Dead by Daylight's a good game. It really isn't. When you actually legitimately don't give a shit about the streamer, don't give a shit about the commentary, don't give a shit about like the hype or anything, and just watch it as a game. Just watch it as a game. And it feels so boring, you know? So if we had a zombie kind of game where we're just kind of playing as the zombies and going around killing, it would just be another Dead by Daylight. I don't think it would be that fun. So yeah, I hope you guys either way enjoyed your time with Resident Evil Requiem. It's another game added to the list of the 3,000 games that I plan to go through on live stream. Of course, with the edited versions of these videos that are eventually going to become re-edited again later when I get a professional editing program, but for right now I'm only just editing out conversations, boring parts, getting lost, dying, stuff like that. It's really kind of like a more focused, sped up kind of way of experiencing my games, you know, and it feels more personal, you know. Don't get me wrong, lives are personal, but at the same time the videos kind of feel more personal to you. It's not like as if you're missing out on a live, you know, video. You're missing out instead on a YouTube upload. That's why it's a little slow for me to upload them, is because I take a lot of good time to really sift through which ones I want to put out there. I gotta find the time to spare an hour. It usually takes about an hour for me to speed up through it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you like my makeup. I'm sorry if I don't wear it all that often. You guys know that with a full-time job, it is not easy, and given the fact that I have like transportation issues, because, you know, ever since I lost my vehicle, it takes another extra 3 to 4 hours out of my day just to do public transportation. So on top of that, with 3 hours of getting ready plus an additional hour for me to even get out of bed, because when I wake up I just feel too sluggish to get out of bed. It takes me a good hour, and then it takes me 3 hours to get ready. You gotta make coffee, cigarette, you know, shower, let my hair products settle, blow dry, do makeup, straighten hair, you know, and then get dressed and leave. You know, it's a lot of work. It really is. When you do this 5 days a week, plus on top of that 4 hours of transportation to there, to back, and you're dealing with smoke, loudness, music, environment of the casino, it's really hard. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I actually wear this Lotus all the time. It's actually my signature. In person, I actually wear this every single day. And, you know, it's it's actually because it means enlightenment. I was in a very dark time of my life. I lost a lot of things in my life. Family, friends, relationship, people just left, you know. People moved on, or otherwise people rejected me for being what I am, and You know, it was a very dark period in my life. Eventually, I kind of changed as a person, and the symbolism of my middle name, which is Per Lotus, it stands for the purple lotus. Per Lotus is purple lotus, which is represented by the Egyptian blue lotus. It's a flower that grows only like 3 weeks out of the year, but it's actually not purple. It's actually pink, but they dye it to be bluish purple, and it's one of the rarest flowers in the world. But it means enlightenment, you know. I don't gamble, you know. Like I don't gamble. I'm an investor. Like a very heavy investor right now. I used to be very heavy into investing in the past. It's actually how I could make a living without having to work. But you know, ever since the pandemic, the recession, now we got all these crazy political things going around. It's making it very difficult, and not to mention it's really changed the look on a lot of things. So you know, kind of just at this point where it's like the money is better put into investing or improvements to my life than temporary things that don't really matter. Temporary things being like eating out, hanging out with friends. Those are meaningless moments. I hang out with a friend and what? I never see them again. You know, majority of the time, 99% of the time, it's usually that case. I hang out with them once and then they're like, oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, not this time. You know, and next thing you know, months later pass, years later pass. You know, it's a waste of money. So that's why I invest everything into you guys, you know. I literally purchased all of this stuff just to be the best I can for you guys. Sure, I may not be the funniest. Sure, I may not be the best at commentary. I may not be competitive anymore. But the thing is I try to stay true to gaming, for sticking with what is actually good and what gaming used to mean to people, rather than it being all about monetization and you know, things about like money and skins and packages and DLC and all this other garbage, you know. Trying to hype up a game. To me, it's like, I mean, like, I hope, you know, that you guys see what games were really meant to be. Meaningful. And that's what it should be, you know. And yeah, it's probably just a misinterpretation, but I hope I also do come out successful, you know, both ways, you know, because I would love to have things like this, you know, friends, family, people like that. But you know, I'm happy with you know, not really. I'm actually just more content. I'm just content with where I'm at in life. I don't know if I have the energy or time to put it into people. I could put it into streaming. I just can't put it into people in person. You know, it's different. But either way, you know, it was a good game. I think it was a little much for $70 though. You know, the game has definitely changed a lot. And, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't hit the oomph like it used to. Resident Evil 7 had oomph when I first played it. It was scary as shit. Resident Evil 4 Remake had oomph when I played it. It was great. Resident Evil 2 Remake had oomph when I played it. It was amazing. And then, you know, you have 3, you have Village, you have 9, you have like all these other ones, like 3 Remake, and it was just underwhelming. Not that good, you know? Feels like a 50-50, you know? Sorry about the ads. But the Resident Evil feels 50-50 now. It's either as good or as bad. It's not just good like it used to be. Now it's just 50-50. And honestly, if they make one more, and, you know, they don't end the game at that point, I don't think that the game will be worth it at that point, playing it anymore, you know, after number 10. Either way, I had fun. That's an you know, I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you decide to buy the game for yourself, would I recommend spending $70 on it? Absolutely not. I would recommend you wait until it's at least maybe I'd probably say about like 35, maybe yeah, about $35, maybe $30. And the reason why I say that is because there's nothing else to do in the game after you're done. Yeah, you have insanity mode, and sure, you can play with it, you know, with superpower guns or whatever, but honestly, it's like already, if you've seen all the videos I've done on this game, you can already tell how fast you can push on through it. Now that you've seen the story, you can skip the cutscenes, you can skip the scary moments, like, you know, like the witch trying to come at you and stuff. Like, you know, these moves that pretty much when you play it, it's only going to last you maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, you know, not 10 hours like it did in this one. Welcome back. But it's like, yeah, it's not going to last you that long. So $30, I think, is okay. Any more than that, you're probably going to end up wasting a lot of money that you could have potentially put into another game that you maybe want to play later. You know, you already know what happens in the story. I mean, for goodness sake, I went through the whole dang thing. But it's like, yeah, just there's no bonus content. And I don't really see the replay value in this game for a harder difficulty, unless you're just trying to milk your fans or whatever. I don't milk my fans. I don't even make shit anyway, as is. And I'm lucky that I get a couple people who have been, you know, doing all these donations and subscriptions for many months now, but I don't milk my fans. I'm sorry, I'm just not that type of person that's going to do that. I move on from game to game to game to game. That's what I do. You know, once I'm done with one and it's good enough, the quality's good enough, the playthrough feels good enough, the commentary felt good enough, and we're focused on the story, we understand it, then it's time to move on. You know, that's why I do this. You know, I want to provide you the variety. I don't want you to see there's 1,000 videos on my YouTube and it's just 1,000 of the same fucking videos of someone speed running the same exact game and failing over and over until they get a successful one. No one wants to watch the other 999 failure videos. They only want to see the successful one. That's why I find it a waste of time. Just like the same thing if someone's playing the same game, Valorant, Fortnite. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. I don't want to watch it. I don't even want to watch somebody play it. It's boring, you know? I don't want to watch somebody play a boring ass game. And this is how I don't understand half of the people out there who watch those boring ass games. But you know what? It's not about the boring ass game. It's the fact that they just want to talk to a chick. They just want to talk to the big tits babe, or maybe join in with the crowd of chatting on the chat system. I don't care about the game. I sure shit wouldn't. If I was watching somebody play a Nintendo soccer game, which I actually have, and there was like 15,000 people watching this Nintendo soccer game that was literally like old ass graphics. There was like 1,500 people, 15,000 people, or whatever the hell the digit was. And I was just like shocked. I'm like, there's no way that people are actually interested in the game. They just want to talk. But you know, you see what I'm saying? I try my hardest. I know I don't look the greatest all the time. Okay, I want to look the greatest always, because I do like giving impression. But can I always promise it? No, I'm human. I've got to eat. I've got to rest. I've got a job like you. I have mental issues, lonely issues, depressed issues. You know, I have moments where I get so fucking angry that my scars on my knuckles are, you know, from me getting angry and hitting a wall or something like that back when I was a teenager up until even most recently 2 months ago. You know, it doesn't happen often, but I have my moments too. I try to stay true to the content for you as a human being, not as a person who's putting on a facade or an image for you. Just a human being. I'm a normal person. You meet me in person, I'm almost 99% the same. The only difference is I don't really talk the way that I do on stream, like with the tone. You know, the tone is lower. I do that on intentionally, as I told you, is because when I talk at my normal tone, I just kind of sound a little less lispy, and I don't like the way that sounds. It sounds kind of like a little flamboyant. I'm not a flamboyant person. Very proper, kind of strong-willed, and I don't want to be seen as like a flamboyant person. Not flamboyant. So, you know, that's the only difference about me. But either way, of the second game of this World Cup soccer, I have no idea what the hell that would even be. You know, with soccer, I don't like soccer. I tried betting on that before, in real life, like numerous times actually, and every time I thought that Barcelona was gonna win, they get their asses handed to them. And then every time I thought Barcelona was actually gonna get their asses handed to them, they win. Nothing about soccer makes sense. I see a team in the first ranking position of the highest like premium cup or whatever series of cup, and they're facing against like the lowest team at the freaking bottom of the ranking list, and somehow they tie. I'm like, how does that make sense? And I bet money on it. It's rigged. Okay, it's rigged. Yeah, I don't like soccer very much. Anyways, I'm hungry. I'm gonna watch some TV or something. As much as I would love to do another video, well, you know, with finishing the final video of Night in the Woods, that can come later. You know, I feel like Night in the Woods is more of like when I feel like I'm in the mood for it. You know, right now I just kind of feel like eating some food, watching TV, play Pokemon Ultra Moon, which I recently got into. I haven't touched a Pokemon game in 4 years, maybe, you know, since Shield and Sword or something. So, you know, I play it because Ultra Moon is very, I don't know, it was one of my favorites. You know, I loved Ultra Moon. I thought it was very cute. And sometimes for my own mental health and well-being, I need to just have my little peaceful moment with a really cute game like a Harvest Moon, or, you know, like a Story of Seasons game, Pokemon game, just to kind of recuperate, you know, certain feelings that I have. And so, you know, that's why I don't do it on stream. You know, I don't want to have to impress anybody or anything. So, exactly. And don't get me wrong, you're gonna have your moments where you get to see those games. Okay, I'm talking about like, you know, farming sims, but I have very specific ones where you're gonna be able to see that. You know, an example is this game right here, called Sakana of Rice and Ruin. This is actually a game that I intended to actually stream actually pretty soon. And it was a farming simulator, but also a combat heavy game. And this game is not easy to play. It's actually quite difficult to play this game because you can easily mess up this game very easily. But yeah, Sakana of Rice and Ruin, I actually streamed this a long time ago in my first year of streaming, somewhere in February of 2025. Yeah, 25. And I was in a very tough position of my life. I had very piss poor quality, like my webcam was incredibly saturated, very, very bright. But there was a reason for that, is because the reason my webcam was actually really bright is because on the phone, it looked really good. But when I had it on my monitor, it looked good. But when I had it on stream, it actually looked really horrible. But that's because people don't actually know that when you change the settings on your monitor, or your TV, or your PC screen, you make it super bright or maybe super saturated or whatever the hell to make it look good to you, right? But when you put on a webcam, those same settings are still implemented on your monitor. So when you try to make yourself look good on your own monitor to another person's monitor who just has default settings, you look super saturated, super contrasty, whatever. So I had to grab all of my monitors, and I had to put the same image on each of them, and I had to get them exactly the near same. We're talking the same colors, same saturation, same brightness, everything. So that way, when I mess around with any settings about my webcam, I actually look exactly the way I intended to on the phone or TV or whatever, you know? And that was a big mistake that I had for a long time. And at the time, I was not doing really well on my streaming. I still am not doing well. What am I talking about? That, you know, I wasn't in a good mood, so I didn't finish Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. I do actually plan to play it for my own mental well-being and emotional well-being, but at the same time, the game is actually really, really worth it to be seen once because of not only the piece, but also the action. The storyline is really good. I loved it. And the game's not particularly like that long. I would say that it's going to take probably 6-7 videos, but it's 6-7 videos of actual, you know, decent fun for you. And then, you know, I've got a lot of games, 3,000 minus the 40 something games I've gone through already, but you know, I've actually gone through 100 something other ones, but I had to delete them all off of YouTube because they were all shit, and I wasn't going to have all the new people that were watching me, discovering me, having to sift through the shit. So I decided to erase all the shit, and that's the reason for it. So you know, I'll remake all those games later. For right now, with Resident Evil Requiem, I don't think I'm going to return to it unless they release some kind of DLC, which I don't expect a DLC for a long time, so this game is going on the delete for now. But either way, I hope you at least enjoyed seeing it and saving yourself $70 for that. So let me see. We have a couple games left to finish. You know, Elden Ring. We have... Let me see. This game is probably about 3 videos away. This one's 1 video away. This one's 1 video away. So those are going to be knocked off. Bayonetta's probably about 2 long videos away. 2 long videos specifically. But I have probably about, I don't know, I've got a lot of games that I really want to do, but I really wanted to kind of just get back into a couple indie horror games. Oh shit, it's actually on sale, but you cheap asses decided to only give a 20% freaking discount, and this game's old as hell. This game is fucking No, it's not. This game did not come out in 2025. No, it did not. This game came out like a long freaking time ago. What year did this come out? I know that this game came out a long time ago. I know this because I remember seeing this like back in 2020 or 2021 or something like that. Lying asses. It's not no 2025 game. No, it is not. Yeah, no, it's definitely got to be a PS5 release date. Mouse for Hire, I have actually kind of wanted to test this. However, I have a concern. So this game, this game actually looks a little funny, and it actually looks a little fun. But I have a problem with the art. So the reason why I actually think that this game might end up being shit, there was a person who made a game called Bad Cheese. And Bad Cheese was a really god-awful game. And I mean freaking awful as hell. The sound quality was horrible. The humor in the game was horrible. The combat in the game was horrible. I mean, that whole game was just absolute trash. Bad Cheese, and this kind of reminds me about the same creator of Bad Cheese. So if it's made from the same guy, I don't know if I'll feel comfortable playing it because I really did not like that guy. This is 58% off. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I've been waiting for this indie horror game to come out for cheaper. Ooh. Ooh, because I love circuses and I like horror games and I just wanted to give it at least a long... But $12. Oh, for an indie horror game, one video only. Oh no. I don't know about that. This one I'm waiting for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. Either way, I'm gonna go eat some food. I really do thank you guys. My leg is really sore and it really hurts, and I also need to take off my makeup anyway. And if I even did somehow not be able to sleep or something like that, I would probably just be coming back for a night in the woods. But do expect the next video to be Night in the Woods. You also stay healthy, and I really appreciate you being here to see Resident Evil 9's final ending video. And you know, I appreciate the interactions as well as the compliments and everything, and the encouragement. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tonight. If I did, I probably would be cutting my time a little too short. So, you know, when I come back from tomorrow night's work or something like that, maybe I'll play a horror game, and then when I wake up, we'll do like Night in the Woods or something. I don't know, we'll see. So I can finish it up. We have one final video anyway. But I will see you guys next time. Sound good? Good night, if I don't see you. Bye-bye.